He once ran all day just to spend the night collecting his bread. Some say he's collected so many things that now he collects places to put them. He is the collector of all things. I don't always collect these, but when I do, I collect these. Keep watching, my friends. Hello everyone, this is Collector of All Things, and today we're back with another watch review. This is, of course, a Tissot, and this is the Le Locle. It's the model number T41142333. Wow, that's a mouthful. But beside that very long model number, you have quite a beautiful watch, and I'm pretty excited to show this one off because contrary to a lot of Swiss watches that are very expensive, this one is moderately priced and is quite a beautiful watch, as you can see right here. It has a classic design and yet kind of sporty at the same time. The first thing we'll take a look at is the box itself. So this is Tissot's box right here. Just a non-script white box with Swiss watches since 1853. So they're a very old brand. And then what I really love is that they give you a timeline of watches on both sides of the box. So they give you a little bit of a history of watches and where they've come from through Tissot, which is a very old brand, as we mentioned. And then over here you have their black and red internal box, which is really cool with the T and the Swiss sign. And then you have Tissot Swiss watches again. When you open it up, now normally with these boxes, I mean, they're not of the greatest quality, but this one just wasn't taped properly, or glued, I should say, properly. So if I was going to display this or use this box, I'd probably have to re-glue it. But I'm not, so it's not a big deal for me. You get the nice little cushion inside that the watch was on. On each side of the box, you have little books that come with it. So you have a little catalog here. You have also your manual on how to use it. And then you have your 2-year international warranty card. And on the other side, they give you another book, and this is your international warranty services. So they give you a lot inside the box. And if we turn the box around, what's really neat too is they also give you a couple of books. And if we just shake it a little bit, we can maybe get them to come out. They're really in there. There you go. So you'll get with Tissot, you'll get a catalog of their watches, which you can go through and you see all their watches that are available. They also give you this neat little carrying case. Well, I don't want to call it a case, but it's like a cover. It's pretty nice, you know, printed Tissot. And then of course you have their printed Story of a Watch Company. I really like this book. I do encourage anyone who does get a Tissot to take a little bit of time and read through this book. It is quite an awesome book. So now, getting all that out of the way, we can take a look at the reason why we're here, and that's this beautiful watch that's right here. So, had it upside down. Let's turn it back up and let's get it into seeing it. Wow, that is a white dial. We'll try to get it off. And as you can see, there's no anti-reflection on the actual sapphire itself, but it is a stunning looking dial and really a beautiful watch. I really like what they've done with the classic design with the Roman numerals inside, and the hands have that beautiful leaf-like silhouette inside, which is gorgeous. Now this is an automatic, and it does have a date function inside. It says Swiss made on the front, and you have that beautiful pattern in the background that's right there. On the watch itself, Tissot 1853, which is telling you, that this is a very old company, Le Locle, and automatic. We turn it around, then you get to see some really, maybe a little hard to see, how beautiful the back is. Now, this watch is under $500 and just has a lot of bang for buck. It has some beautiful writing on the back. It says Le Locle. It says mécanique automatique. So, automatic. That's a mechanical automatic. And then, of course, there's some other beautiful writing on the back too with some codes and everything. So you do have, and it does tell you it's a sapphire crystal on the front. This being kind of a dress watch, it still does have a water resistance rating, and that's to about 100 feet, which is more than enough to be able to use on a day-to-day basis. It does not have a screw down crown, it just pulls out, but it does have hacking. This automatic movement is, of course, an ETA movement, and it is based on the 28-24-2. So very robust, very strong. It even has, I don't want to call it, I want to say that it's got a lot of work done to the movement, but it does have a little kind of Côte de Genève inside. It does have like a brass wheel inside, balance right there, you can see. So it is pretty nice that they did that. Like I said, it's an inexpensive watch, but I think they dressed it up really nice. And I do have to say that it is nice, this part in the back, this partial opening, to see the movement. So for someone, if this is your first mechanical watch, you get to see a little bit of the action that's going behind it. I'm not saying it's greatly detailed or one of the most beautiful looking movements, but it is still really nice that Tissot cleaned it up a little bit and just gave you a little insight on how a mechanical watch moves. And I have to admit that I like seeing that. I like seeing the little beating inside of the balance wheel, and I get to see the heart of the watch. Overall, I think this is a beautiful watch. The strap it comes with, when you first get it, is very stiff. It does loosen up over time. It is not the highest grade of strap. It is leather, but it is not the highest grade of strap. Now, there is one thing, that this is a 19 millimeter lug to lug, and that's probably the only thing I would have said that I would like Tissot to have maybe gone with a more standard 20 or 22 millimeter. I think they could have gone a little bit wider on the lugs right here so that you could replace it with another strap. So it's hard to find replacement straps in the 19 millimeter. It does come with this deployment right here. It's not the highest quality deployment, but it does work really well, I have to say. It looks nice with the T on it. And overall, like I said, in this price range, I am very impressed. Still has a little bit of plastic on it right there. This is a new watch, as you can see, but it's beautiful. So overall, I have to say that I'm extremely pleased with the fit, finish, and quality of this watch. It's keeping pretty good time too. I mean, from what I've seen, it's about 7 to 8 seconds a day off, which for a 28-24-2, and I believe this is probably maybe their basic movement on the 28-24. I doubt that they're going too high, definitely not a chronometer, but they do have a cost certified version of this, which is about 2.5 times the price. Probably get it for double the price, and that's pretty amazing for the fit and finish and the beauty of this watch, and getting it cost certified also. So I have seen them. They are very nice, along the same lines as this watch. And I would say that at this price range, this one is worth it. If you want to get that cost certification, have maybe a little bit more nicer finished movement, then yeah, definitely double the price would be worth it for that too. But you can't go wrong with this one. If you're looking for a dress watch that you're not going to wear all the time, because maybe you've got other sport watches, so this is like once in a while watch, you can't go wrong with it. It works well. It's very robust. Has a good feel to it. Like I said, maybe the strap is its weakest point, but when you purchase a watch and its weakest point is the strap, I don't think that's a bad thing. You're going to end up changing a leather strap over time anyways, and there are nicer ones. Again, the only concern is that 19 millimeter. It winds really nice, and it works great. So Tissot, like I said, bang for buck, you can't go wrong with this brand. They're a pretty awesome brand. So I have to say that if your budget calls for something in this range, and you like the look of it, I would definitely say go out and pick it up. Like I said, I'm pretty satisfied with this. So that's it. That's about all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to put a like. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. And I want to thank all my subscribers. You guys make this worthwhile to come out here and show off some of my collection. And I want to wish you all a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.